Hi all, welcome back. In today's session, we will explore the ApplyMap function in Pandas. This function is a powerful tool that allows you to transform every element in your data frame. Stick around as we will cover some practical examples, but before that, let's explore the dataset that we are going to work on. Let's import the necessary Python libraries for this session. They are Pandas and NumPy. The dataset that we'll be working with is W Superstore dataset. Let's use the pandas read_csv method to read it. To obtain general information about the Superstore dataset, one can use pandas info method. As you can see here, the Superstore dataset contains 9,994 records and 20 variables. Furthermore, it specifies the variable names and data types such as order ID being an object data type and order date being a date time data type and so on. The column names in the CSV file are in proper format with spaces between them and some of them have dashes. Let me use this piece of code to tidy them up. This will generate camel format column names and replace spaces and dashes with underscores. Now let's use pandas head method to view the first 5 records. And after doing some data wrangling, this is how our data looks like. I have created a subset of df data frame named df_subset that includes variables customer_id, customer_name, region, order_date, product_name, sales, quantity and discount. Before we get started, let's understand what the ApplyMap function is all about. The ApplyMap function in Pandas is used to apply a function to each element of a data frame, which means it operates at the element-wise level. Unlike the other pandas method that works either with columns or rows, ApplyMap function gives you a granular control over each individual cell. Now let's dive into some basic usage example to see how ApplyMap function works in practice. But before that, we are going to subset df dataset once again that is going to have only numerical columns. Let's see how we can do that. df_numerical equal to df.select_d types include equal to number. Now this piece of code is going to create a data frame df_numerical which is going to have only numerical columns. Let's use head method to see how our data looks like. You can see here this particular data frame has only numerical column, but there is one problem. The issue is postal_code in our data set, it is not a numerical variable. It is basically a categorical variable. So we are going to drop this particular variable from our data frame df_numerical. df_numerical dot drop postal_code x is equal to 1 in place equal to true. Now let's see our data frame once again. And you can see we have successfully dropped postal_code from our dataset. Now we can use an ApplyMap function to apply a function to each element of this data frame. Let's say we want to square each element. We can define a function for that and use ApplyMap. Let's see how we can do that. df_num_square equal to df_numerical. Now I'm going to use ApplyMap and I'll call the anonymous function lambda x and I'll say x square. And now let's see our data frame df_num_square dot head, and you can see all the variables have been squared and we have used the ApplyMap function and here we have called lambda function, and where we have mentioned that all the values for each and every cell needs to be squared. By the way, you are not limited to using built-in functions only. You can apply your custom functions as well. Here is an example where we will apply a custom function to capitalize all the strings in our df underscore subset data frame. So if you remember, we have created a df underscore subset data set in the beginning. Let me show you how the data looks like. Df underscore subset dot head. And you can see here, we have some categorical variables, numerical variables, as well as date time column also. So we are going to apply a custom function which is going to capitalize all the string values in this particular data frame. Let's see how we can do that. Def custom underscore capitalize x. If is instance x comma string return x dot upper else return x. So this is a custom function which we are going to use to convert all the string values into an uppercase. Df underscore subset equal to df underscore subset dot ApplyMap, and let me call this custom function custom underscore capitalize, and let's run the code. Let me rerun it. There might be a spelling mistake. And now let's use the head method to see how our data looks like. And you can see here, earlier the customer underscore name was in proper format. Now all the strings have been converted into uppercase. For example, region variables have all the values in uppercase, whereas you can see here it is in the title format. Similarly for the product name, but there has been no impact on date column or on numerical column. It has only impacted the string variables. While ApplyMap is versatile, it may not be the most efficient choice for large data frame. For massive data set, consider alternatives like vectorize operation or the apply function with access parameter, which can be more efficient. In conclusion, the ApplyMap function in Pandas is a handy tool for element-wise operation on data frames. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below. Thank you. Have a great day.